you a lot of different impressions. And once you start, I mean, food is great to eat, first of all. And I love great food. But on top of that, I think the occasion, who you were with, and how you were feeling, that kind of thing is very, very important. And in that sense, I feel, we have a lot of people who live by themselves, and they eat by themselves, and that's quite sad. And so, eating together with some people are very, very important, I think. And we can, because that's a very good way to connect people. And I think that's part of the things that they may be talking about. So it's a great pleasure to introduce two guests that we have.
Thank you. So my name is Tanaka, and then she's Akiko Okada. So nice to meet you. So today we would like to talk about what is happening about food innovation on a global basis. So I worked for Panasonic before, and then I was actually the tech guy who really believes in the opportunity and possibility of tech. And then afterwards I joined McKinsey and spent about 8 years to think about how tech and science can make a better world. But I was sort of stuck in the middle, so tech itself cannot make people happier. So rather, tech probably make people worse or less happier. Then 3 years ago, I come across food innovation. So after I attended the Smart Kitchen Summit in US, how many of people know have ever heard Smart Kitchen Summit? Or already? Oh, that's great, amazing. I thought there was none, but so Smart Kitchen Summit originally started from Seattle in US, and it was 2015. And then, so we participated in the Kitchen Summit in 2016. So at that time, it was for me somehow skeptical about Smart Kitchen Summit itself. Smart Kitchen Summit, what's that? So at that time, smart home, a connected home, was more widely spread in the meaning of the word. So, but smart kitchen was sort of really like a vague and then some very doubtful one. But when we were there, I was really shocked that there were so many people, about 500 to 600 people, and then about 60 speakers talking about food innovation. So from all across industries, large corporations, ventures, retailers, food makers, and the investors, academias, they're all talking about food innovation. So what is the beauty of controlling the temperature by one degree of kind of stuff? How to make the best coffee through tech? Wow, what's happening there? And then, so at the time, I was so much impressed by the fact that food can make the people much happier. But at the same time, I was really shocked by the fact that there was no Japanese people, even as a speaker, nor as a visitors. So then I suddenly, I talked to many people, so the thunder hit me. Wow, this is the area where I should pursue tech to make world better. So then after coming back to Japan, I actually joined the SIGMAXYZ. It was 2017, January. And then after 3 days I joined the SIGMAXYZ, I actually proposed the management that I want to the Smart Kitchen Summit Japan. And then after agreeing with the organizer, then the management said, yes, wow, that sounds interesting. Then now I'm here to talk about food tech. Maybe Akiko can introduce herself a little bit.
Hi, I'm Akiko Okada. I'm also used to work for the McKinsey company, and so Hiro, we are colleagues since then. My role is to do the research in the industry, and I used to focus in the high-tech industry, and I was supporting Hiro. But at the one moment we started to focus on the food, and then I realized that if I put the food in the center, and then I have to do the research in not only the high-tech, but also the food manufacturing, and also the food science, and also the kitchen design, etc., etc. So food really brought me a lot of the wide area to do the research. So I'm really enjoying this world. So we would like to share. It's so much fun in a food tech in this 30 minutes or so.
Yeah. Okay. So before jumping into the content, so we'd like to introduce ourselves a little bit. but focusing on food innovation stuff. So we are a consulting company, but we uniquely organize a conference every year, so which is Smart Kitchen Summit Japan. And on top of that, we also organize a community, so on and offline community. So every other month, we organize a off gathering. So inviting people to our office and then to talk, to share some ideas and then mingle each other and then to provide a connection opportunity. And also we do the insight creation and creation. So we name it Food Business Insight in acronym, so FBI. So and also we do a business matching initiative for large corporations because we have tons of connection with ventures. So from Japan Global, so connect to the large corporation, and then we do also publication share. So on the right hand side is more like a connection with Japanese corporation and the people. So we have a great connection with large players. So over the last 2 years, so we have conducted about more than 40 food innovation related projects together with large corporation. And also we have a partner, and also we have a venture connection and so on. And but also, so what we see really important is a connection with global players. So not only the organizer of SKS, but also we have a strong connection with European players. So whose name is the Future Food Institute, who work with also like United Nations, and then so work all over the world. And then so we have a many connection with ventures and other professionals. So through this connection, so our aim is to create a food innovation platform, business cooperation platform, where someone who has an aspiration or passion to make something happen through food. So people just can ride on this community or ecosystem to go to the market. So this is our aim. Somehow very unique as a consultant. But it's not just a consultant business, it's more like my aspiration, so in my career. So first let me share some video about how Smart Kitchen Summit Japan looks like. So this is a short video of SKS Japan this year, 2 months ago.
いろんなカンファレンス出た中でも一番笑顔が多い感じがしますね。ますます食の未来が楽しくなりそうな感じになってきたのが非常に楽しいサミットでした。みんなで実現していこうという強い気持ちを感じました。場を作るっていうことと可能性みたいなのをすごい感じて、面白いものを一緒に作っていけたらなというふうに思いました。
So this is a 2-day event. We have about 100 people and 200 companies and 60 speakers. And then this year, WeWork Japan was a media sponsor with many good partners. And then uniquely, we have a vision. So not only just leveraging the tech, but we actually want to create a new experience, new classic. And also, we want to make society people sustainable. It's a kind of well-being. And also we want to provide the opportunity to inherit our traditions to the future. Okay. So this is a picture from SKS Japan. So as one of the interviewees mentioned, there are so many smiles at the conference, which I really love. For the food innovation. So this is completely different from traditional high-tech space. It's a war. It's not a war. It's more like creating a better world together. So business and smart. So the unique point of SKS Japan was a variety of participants. As you can see, so we have quite diverse participants from many industries. Food manufacture, appliance, and the food tech ventures, media, distributors, retailers, restaurants, and so on. So this is exactly the place where people have some like connection, the intersection of the industry. And then one thing, so why we actually understand food tech is actually we do it by ourselves using our leg. How do I say? I don't know in English, but 足を使っている. So this is the conference. There's a conference we visited since last year. So almost every month we go somewhere. And the unique thing is not only the very traditional conference like CES, South by Southwest, or Milano Salone, and the IFA, but also we are now seeing the more and more food tech focused conferences like Future Food Tech in US, Season Chips in Italy, and then also Akiko focusing on food robot and in San Francisco. So there are so many movements around there. And then this is our initiative about our community. So every other month, so we have a meet gathering, so having some specific theme. Like, okay, what is food waste? What is farm food? What is the food in the aging society, and so on. If you are interested in this kind of community, so you can just scan the QR code, and then so you can join. And then also our initiative is we not only look at the food and tech, but also we see well-being. So because well-being is more like how we can make people and the society happier. So definitely, so therefore we are not only looking at food tech. But as for food tech, however, so we do publication, like together with EKBP, so we did an industry report focusing on food tech future, and then we also write some articles about food tech. And then, so at the conference, so we actually announced the future food vision. So this is the future food, like a future we want to create. So all the expression is not a forecast, it's more like our wish, our vision. So what kind of future we want to create. So actually having a specific, like a sort of like a, how do I say, flag, and then so gathering the people around the flag is quite important. So this is actually the beauty of the food innovation as far as we see.